What Our Eyes Have Seen, a testimony by Lori Stanley Roeleveld. 1 John 1:1. That which was from the beginning, which we have heard, which we have seen with our eyes, which we have looked upon, and our hands have handled, concerning the word of life. The big cat haunted me for decades. This was no house cat. I remember it clearly. Awake earlier than the rest of the household, I stood at our window looking at the backyard. There, on the stone wall that divided our property from our neighbors, was the largest, wildest, cat-like creature I'd ever seen in Rhode Island. On huge cat paws, she delicately, lightly threaded her way the length of the wall, turned to look back once, and then disappeared into the woods behind our home. What was it? A large bobcat? A mountain lion? For days I told everyone who would listen what I saw, but no one believed me, dismissed me out of hand. No such animal in Rhode Island. It was probably just a house cat. My teenage imagination gone wild. I looked up wildcats in the library. It was a large bobcat, I was sure. I was only a few yards away from that wall. I knew what I saw, but still I stopped telling the story. Everyone's doubt silenced my voice. That sometimes happens when I talk with people about my experience with Jesus. My changed life, answered prayers, biblical insight. I'm dismissed sometimes by people who never experienced it themselves. They disregard my testimony, no matter how detailed or certain. But I can't, like I did with the bobcat, let them discourage me into silence. In the past 10 years, with the advent of cell phones and wildlife cameras, people have begun to document large bobcats in Rhode Island. To some, it's been a shock, but I've known it all along. Now I tell the story with certainty, and when I do, it reminds me to talk about my life with Jesus just as confidently. I know that my Redeemer lives.
Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face, and the things of earth will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace. Turn your eyes to the hillside where justice and mercy embrace. There the Son of God gave his life for us, and our measureless debt was erased. Jesus, to you we lift our eyes. Jesus, our glory and our prize. We adore you, behold you, our Savior ever true. Oh Jesus, we turn our we turn our eyes to you.